What up, what up? Welcome to the channel. We're going to get into it and do a pick of cards on who's low-key sick of you and why. As you can see on the screen here, you have two options to choose from, group 1 and group 2. Pause it if you need to meditate on your option. As always, timestamps will be listed below. Thank you so much. Welcome to your reading group 1. We're going to get into it and find out who's low-key sick of you and why. Alright, thank you Holy Spirit for letting me be a clear vessel for channeling for group 1. So we're going to get in, let's start with the signs of who this may be. This could be someone who really likes you or still likes you, who's maybe still in love with you. Okay, this could be, this person's a little bitter when it comes to you, but this is given X energy. Okay, ex friend, ex lover. I don't know if you had some sort of situationship with this person for some of you guys, so take it how it resonates. So it could be an ex for some of you and an ex friend. I'm hearing ex family member that you exited out your life. You had to because they were so toxic, or they were just a user, just trouble, always was getting into things, maybe always was hitting you up to ask them to probably pick them up, or send them give them some money or something, see if you can help them out. I'm also hearing like this could be a younger sibling, or someone maybe younger than you, someone maybe like small in size somehow. Maybe even someone you just kissed or finally cut off. It could also be someone who like works in healthcare, or recently maybe they had to get like some sort of x-ray done. You got an x-ray done, or this is someone in physical pain and they're mirroring their emotional ache, watching you level up. But overall, they're watching from, whoever this is to you, they're watching from the shadows, realizing you're thriving without them and it's burning them up inside. Okay, maybe some signs would be this person may act cold, but they're still lurking. They may try to or tend to guilt trip you a lot, or they might always, maybe they say hey stranger a lot, or why you acting like that, why you acting funny. They might post like subliminals too that's low-key sound familiar. They may like your post a lot, always liking whatever you post on social media. They may have a LinkedIn account too. See that right? This could be like a sneaky, sneaky link. I'm kind of hearing that coming through. This person may not like being on the sidelines, or they feel like they're on the sidelines. Maybe I feel like there's love, or there used to be love here with this person. Something personal going on. I don't know if y'all were like low-key together, or secretly, same thing. But this could be someone who maybe has like an L in their name, or someone who maybe has long hair, or wears long hair, like wears extensions that are pretty long, or like those long ghetto lashes, or maybe they get their lashes done. They could have nice legs. This could also be like a Libra. Maybe they have like a Libra placement in their top 3s, their rising sun or moon. It's also too given lesbian vibes. This could be someone who is a part of the LGBTQ. Did I say that right? Community. Maybe you've been on and off with this person. You could have known this person for a long time. Overall, they're pressed. They're pressed because you didn't fold, didn't beg, didn't come back. It's like you got louder, prouder, and prettier or handsome. And now they feel like just loose, like upset, very livid. They feel lost without you. Now I'm hearing that one song by, I forgot his name. Lost without you, can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you, baby? I probably said those words completely wrong, but whatever came out, maybe that's how they feel. Okay. Oh, it was Robin Thicke. I think that song is called "Lost Without You" by Robin Thicke. This person might even live far from you, but they're emotionally they're way too close to your business, or they're probably up in your business, something like that. It's like they're feeling like you think you're better, They get that vibe from you. And you might just be, you know, maybe they feel that way, like you've outgrown them or something, or you feel you could do better, or you have something like that. So much you had to let them loose. You had to like cut the cord with them, or, you know, it was just too much. They were too much of a burden or a headache, or just, I don't know, they were too clingy, or just wild, trouble, stressing you out, something like that. Just get like, you know, you moved on. They're still on the same page you left them on, you know, whether it's someone you loved, kissed, or clapped cheeks with. They feel the absence of your energy heavy. But so yeah, don't double back. You know, you just have to let them watch, because they're not sending you any like positive energy, obviously, if they're sick of you at this point, you know, sick and tired of your shit, you know. Or all right, let's get into why are they so sick of you? Why are they so pressed, right? Yeah, like they feel like as if they feel like you used them, like maybe you leaned on them when you were down bad, or they played the rebound role while you were healing in some sort of way. Like they thought it was like us against the world type of thing, like Bonnie and Clyde type of vibe is given. But now you know, it's given main character energy with you. You know, they're realizing that, and it's not about, you know, us, it's about you now. They feel it's like, you know, it's like you too fine, too focused, too favored. You got that universal beauty, good looks, the kind of look and presence that turns heads, breaks necks, and activates insecurities, which they do feel that with you now. They just feel like you got the big head now. It's like you feeling yourself too much, or yeah, maybe for some of you guys, you might have started school, or this person could have started school, or you got into some sort of program, or you're working on something, or made a move that screams future secured. You know, you making future moves here. You know, you just trying to secure the bag, or just trying to make sure that you just trying to level up somewhere when you're in your career, just doing very well, okay? But that alone got them feeling left behind. It's like you've got options, and whether it's romantic or not, they feel played. Just watching you glow up. Not beside you, but behind you. They saw union in you, maybe even soulmate, partner, ride or die vibes. But you were the unicorn. You know, they feel you're rare, you're magical, you're uncatchable. They want that old thing back, you know. It's like now you don't even see them. They feel unnoticed, like you outgrew their version of you, and honestly you did, you know. But overall, group one, you stepped into your power, and they're mad they're no longer a part of it, a part of the plot, you know, a part of your story. It's like you're rewriting your story. You were never too much. If they always maybe told you like you doing too much, you know, they were just never enough for you, and that's unfolding now, and they feel it. Yeah, it's just like this rebound resentment. Like they feel like as if like I helped you heal just for you to forget I even existed. They just feel like a stepping stone, not a soulmate. Yeah, you know, you on your solo main character type of flow with them. It's like they feel you acting like you Beyonce, and they just in the background. They mad you stopped pouring into the dynamic that drained you. You know, now they feel like, you know, you think you look too good to be bothered. like they feel like as if you really think you that girl, like that guy. And yes, you are, you know. It's like your beauty feels unfair to them. And they even questioning like, school? What do you mean you getting certified in something, or starting up a trade, for example? Or now they feel like, oh, you smart now? When did you start acting grown? You wasn't talking about that before. Oh, you got plans now? A degree? A purpose? Yeah, they feel stuck while you're leveling the F up academically or spiritually. They feel some type of way. They feel like, you know, it's just like you got this glow to you now, or now you kind of feeling yourself. Now you got a new bae, and they like, damn, They feel like you got options too. Like, you moved on. They feel stuck on what could have been. Some of you guys could be in a union now, and they just like, so you ready for real love now, but not with them. They saw the fantasy. You saw the flags. They thought they could keep you. Now they can't even find another like you. You don't even see this. They feel like you don't even see them no more. Like, hello, I'm here, still watching, still bitter. Like you left but never stopped. You left but never stopped. You left but they never stopped checking your every move. And they still are, group 1. That's what it is. I hope that brought you some clarity, you guys. Take care as always. Thank you so much. Welcome to your reading group 2. We're going to get into it and find out who's low-key sick of you and why. Let's tap into it. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for letting me be a clear vessel for channeling for group 2. All right, group 2, let's get into it with the signs of who this may be. All these signs may not resonate. All right, so we have, this could be a father, okay, or someone who is a father figure, maybe baby daddy, okay, for some of you guys, but it's given father for some. Yeah, this could be a literal father figure or a masculine energy who low-key feels replaced, outshined, or like you're outgrowing the version of yourself they're used to. They don't recognize you anymore, and that bothers them more than they'll admit. This could also be someone who may work in your department, like work drama, toxic working drama is given, or someone who just someone you've worked with, or someone who swears they're above you professionally or better than you in your field, but they can't understand why you're outshining them in your own lane or outshining them at work. They thought they were the main character until you showed up and maybe took over or took their position, or a certain position, maybe got promoted, for example, something like that, or just all eyes are on you. They feel everybody likes you at work probably, or desires you. They're for sure. I'm hearing everybody wants to DICK you down, This could also be someone who's on the down low. This could be someone who's gay or something, or in the closet, who's sick of you. You know what I mean? I don't know if they like you or something, or maybe you're open with your sexuality, or something like that. This is someone sneaky though. It's this could be someone with secrets, double lives, or a hidden obsession with you. They're not just sick, they're consumed. They used to be into you. They might have been used to you, not anymore though, for some reason. I don't know if you didn't speak to them one day, or you didn't, you didn't hold the door, or you turned them down, and now they just have, they feeling feeling some type of way about you. For some, it could be dangerous, a person that cannot take rejection. But maybe they smile in your face, but they wish they were you behind closed doors or with you. But they're pressed, they're possessed, and pretending they're not watching. This person could be some sort of nerd or something, dork or something like that. I'm kind of getting. Maybe they have something about a door, or their car. Maybe they do DoorDash. I'm getting they could have some sort of car driving Uber or something as well. This person's very they give dark vibes. Could be dark skinned, have some sort of dark complexion, something along the lines of that. It's for some very dangerous person. Okay, be careful. Okay, and then this can also be someone this might be someone. Like I said, all these signs may not resonate, but this might be someone freshly divorced or heartbroken. Okay, so they're watching you still shining, still desired, and it's got them spiraling. Yeah, they're comparing their loss to your win, and it's not a good look. Okay, so maybe you're married now, for example. You just moved on, but this person is just unhappy that their marriage didn't work out, or they can't keep a man or a woman committed, something along the lines of that, or they don't feel as desirable as you. Maybe they wish they were married, if you're married or not. Marriage can also just represent commitment. Maybe you're in a long-term relationship or something, or you have a loyal partner. Yes, give it pick Misha vibes. Pookie vibes for sure. Yeah, this is someone very desperate, very like they'll do anything for attention or clout, you know what I mean? Same thing. Even mimic your glow, like, but no matter how hard they try, the spotlight hits you differently. They want what you have without doing what you did to earn it. Okay, this could also be someone like, I don't know, very slow or like ditzy or dumb. I don't like that word, but that's what it's given, like a low IQ, doing things that don't make any sense. Goofy type of person. This could be someone who plays dumb, but they be like plotting, scheming. I'm hearing they feel irrelevant next to you though, like, and think clout will heal that. They'll throw shade in a soft voice perhaps, but best believe it's intentional. Okay, this could be someone who's like a dog too, like that's all they want is just ass. They sniff after the next thing. It can't be serious. And I just get, like I said, they're like, they might go both ways. Like, they're down low. So they just, like, they might actually, like, you probably hang out with this person, or you have, but they're attracted to you. Like, they might actually be gay, you know, and act like they're attracted to the other. Like I said, they're in the closet. Yeah, they're sick because you're what they wish they were, okay? Adored, glowing, and undeniably elevated. And you're still unbothered, still champagne popping, okay? Still divine. Still living your life, your best life. You guys could be social, or just maybe you tend to get invited out a lot, or, I mean, it's still here too. This could be someone who was maybe a part of some sort of sorority or frat or something like that. Fraternity, if you know, take it how it resonates, but... All right, let's get into, like, why. Like, why are they sick of you? Like, why are they feeling this way about you, right? Something about you is very delicious, too. Very sexually appealing, I'm hearing. That's for some of you guys. Or you just really know how to finesse, or you're very sexy, okay? Maybe you're really good at flirting. You're very charming, very charismatic. Something like that. Very magnetic, you know. But yeah, something about like a wedding here. I don't know if this is someone you invited to your wedding, or you went to their wedding, or they're getting married. I don't know, but you're entering this is just you're entering your soft era. Okay, you're glowing with love, or you're in some sort of serious commitment. Yeah, it's something about, like, whether it's a real wedding bells, or you're just you moving like someone who knows their wifey material. Okay. They feel left out of the fantasy. Like, they thought they'd see you fall apart, not walk down the aisle, even metaphorically, okay? Some about a wedding here that's got this person sick. That's why. All right, it's about getting well, too, okay? You're healing, you're glowing, you're at peace, and nothing annoys the miserable more than seeing someone recover what they thought was permanently broken in you, okay? So maybe you guys could have gotten a divorce, and that maybe they thought that was just going to break you and you would never recover or move on or get remarried, you know. And it's just making them sick that you found love through everything that you've been through. But your bounce back makes their bitterness look lazy for some reason, okay? Widowed. This person could be widowed too. Yeah, this one's deep. Yeah. You've let go of someone, maybe a toxic ex, a draining friend, or even a version of yourself, and they're mourning the old you, but the new you doesn't attend funerals. Okay? Yeah. This person, they used to be, or you had the courage to let go of a marriage that wasn't working, you know? That's not always easy for everybody. That's not an easy thing. But just like you took your power back, I'm hearing, and you're just so much more a better woman or a better man. Ooh, something about another woman here. Another woman. Someone is just upset because you chose. This could be someone who feels replaced or ignored, or like you've upgraded, okay? A friendship, relationship spotlight, and they're no longer the one, okay? So she's mad you found a better tribe, or tapped into your own divine feminine here. Someone can't stand that you chose another woman or another man here. Just somehow another person is pissing someone off. All right, this could also be someone who's like either weak or weak-willed. okay? They may be sick, or just maybe they don't have self-control, or they tend to open their legs to a lot of people here. They could be very sexually active. Yeah, they don't have the spine, the courage, or clarity to live the way you do, though. Your confidence exposes their excuses. You're bold, they're basic. Okay, this is a very basic person. Very wicked, too. Yeah, I'm getting like they tend to open their legs to many. They don't cherish their body like you, or it's not as sacred they feel as you. They feel like tainted or in some sort of way. Maybe they've done some crazy things for some money, you know. What do you call it? Gay for pay, or something for pay. Something for pay here, okay? I don't know, OnlyFans or some sort of sex tape going, something like that, or they've done some things that they regret. Okay, I don't know if they've given up something about their manhood or something like that sexually going on here. This person's always also sick too. You're woke, okay? You're someone very woke. You're seeing through the BS, setting boundaries and walking in truth now. They're still living asleep. Your clarity is offensive to people who benefit from your confusion, and you're not part of that anymore. You know, you're very much so very woke. Third eye activated. It can't play you. Yeah, you've become your own protection. You don't lash out. Your existence, your presence, your wins are the weapon. Your silence, your progress, your peace, all sharp enough to cut. Something about you being very lethal too. Like you are the weapon. You are the secret weapon, right? Be someone very dangerously anointed. This could also be someone who's a warlock for sure. Some sort of witch or warlock. Heavily into dark magic here, okay? Could even have some sort of voodoo doll on you, or something like that. This person could also own some sort of like weapon or something, knife. So just be careful who you be around, because some of you guys may be really around somebody very toxic. Yeah, like I feel like this person would definitely would harm you if they got the chance to, you know, if you gave them the reaction, or you were dumb enough to fall for their games. I'm hearing, but you're not weak-willed. They're hoping that you would be, you know. They may want to try to bait you into something, so just be careful. Don't drink around this person. Don't do none of that. Yes, they're also sick of you, like someone's sick of you like winning, like you just keep stacking W's, like wins, you know, emotionally, spiritually, even financially. They're tired of clapping or fake clapping. They prayed for your downfall so many times, but it's like God or whoever you believe in, you know, had you booked and busy. Like, it's just so much you just always are. Things always work out in your favor. Something about like some sort of, you might have something online now, maybe a brand, business, blog, deck, YouTube channel, just even you posting online. Like, there's something they said wouldn't go anywhere, and now you've got like digital real estate, for example, and they can't stop visiting whatever this is that you got going on your page, something like that. I mean, your bag, you guys get money, man. Your bag's different now. You're either managing your money better, or making more, or just not as stressed about it like you used to be. And that financial peace eats at them, you know. So they're counting coins while you're counting blessings. Wow, I don't know, they just feel like you're always winning, like a windfall of blessings are either always coming your way, or they just feel like as if you're gonna, something big is gonna be coming in for you. They're curious to know what you're working on. It's just, in the end, it's about your work ethic. They're sick of it. It makes them sick how much you are a workaholic, or just how you're so focused on whatever it is that you want to accomplish, or, you know, you're someone very consistent, you're disciplined, and improving results without the fluff. So you don't just dream, you build. They want your results without your effort. And that's why they stay losing. All right, group 2. Overall, you know, they're not just sick of you. They're sick of what you represent. proof that healing, winning, and growing in silence works. Okay? But that's what it is, group 2. You guys take care of yourself as always. Mwah.